Since the dawn of time, eggs have cracked. And since shortly after the dawn of time, people have formed competitions around the cracking of eggs. The earliest of these was recorded in pictographs on the walls of a cave in rural Armenia, roughly translating to Grog's egg crack first, Lag win. As human civilization advanced, so did the competitions. From toucan egg bowling in Aztec high society, to the ostrich egg shot put competitions in the Australian outback, the disastrous dodo egg baseball in Mauritius, to penguin egg embroidery in modern-day southern Chile, every culture and time has formed their own unique games concerning the toughness of eggs. As egg cracking gained popularity, however, regulation became more necessary. In one high-profile case in Vietnam in the late 1830s, a farmer was chased out of town after it came to light that he had released his wimpiest rooster into his neighbor's yard nightly for months, effectively tainting the bloodline of his neighbor's hens with weak-shelled eggs that would never hold up in competition. In the 1880s, on the outskirts of Cairo, Egypt, a community was plagued by a local delivery man named Jocelyn Geordie, who simply couldn't manage to deliver the eggs to those on his route without cracking several in transit. And around the turn of the century, in an Alaskan frontier town, at least a dozen local political officials were implicated in an undercover betting ring, which forever lost them their trust of the constituents and their supply of eggs. The problems that have arisen during the development of modern egg cracking have been anything but simple, but often the solutions to these problems were simpler than one might think. In 1844, the invention of durable chicken wire in Britain began to put a stop to certain farmers' claims that their weak roosters weren't being released maliciously, but rather escaping equally weak enclosures. In 1911, British Columbia, Canada, the egg carton was invented, which eventually allowed a now elderly Jocelyn Geordie to go about his business without harassment from those who had been receiving eggs ineligible for entry in local tournaments. And in 1958, right here in Wisconsin, the predecessor to the modern WCL was formed. The organization, originally named Western Wisconsin Affiliation of Egg Cracking Enthusiasts, Analysts, Farmers, Reporters, and Chicken Feed Producers, referred to as the WWAECEAFRCFP for the sake of brevity, ensured that everyone involved in each step of egg cracking competitions, from those who grew the corn the chickens ate to those who attended the matches, was following a simple but comprehensive set of regulations to ensure fairness and trust. For nearly 50 years, the WAECEAFRCFP functioned peacefully and fairly until the development of agnosterone. An undercover agnosterone agent infiltrated the highest ranks of the WWAECEAFRCFP in 1997, covertly dipping eggs in the toxic solution to ensure wins for unsavory characters who were willing to pay any amount to see their opponents taken down. When the agent himself was discovered and the plot went to the press, the WWAECEAFRCFP was dissolved. A few determined officials spent the next several years devising a rigorous test to remove any suspiciously gelatinous eggs from the playing field, and from the ashes of the WWAECEAFRCFP rose the WCL. It is with this storied past in mind that we at the WCL push forward toward a brighter future where no foul play stands in the way of honest eggs in the hands of honest folks.
Wow, what an incredible history we're a part of. Every step of the way has been leading up to this very moment. We're about to begin the final matches of the WCL Spring 2020 tournament. I'm Betty Breakfast, and thank you so much for joining us here at the Ladder Coffee Winner's Circle Arena. As I'm sure you're all aware, these eggs have truly proven their mettle this season, taking on opponent after opponent, and emerging from each match without so much as a single crack. Today is the final match to discover which of these eggs, of the 36 we've seen this season, is truly the toughest. Is it Market Fresh Marcus of the farmhouse? Is it the stone of the copper coop? Or is it the extraterrestrial ET phone coop? Let's find out!
Alright, as Market Fresh Marcus warms up in the green room, the stone faces off against ET Phone Coop. best of luck. Oh, and it has been decided, folks. E.T. Phone Coop is going up against Market Fresh Marcus in the final battle. Congratulations for making it this far, the Stone. You put up a valiant fight.
And so we have reached the final battle of the WCL Spring 2020 tournament between Market Fresh Marcus and E.T. Phone Coop. And Market Fresh Marcus has lost his place at the top of the order. Congratulations to E.T. Phone Coop, the ultimate egg of the 2020 tournament. Wow, what a season it has been. We cannot congratulate E.T. Phone Coop enough on his win. What an honor and a privilege. From nest to carton to cookie. He showed true tenacity every step of the way. Thank you for your efforts, E.T. Phone Coop. And thank you to all the other eggs who gave it their all as well. And of course, we can't forget the fans out there at home. Thank you for tuning in every day, sharing with your friends and family, and filling out those brackets. Oh, and speaking of which, we can now announce the winners of the bracket competition. Thank you all for participating. It's been a great season, and it's been an honor to be your WCL commentator. There's nothing I'd rather have been doing these past 2 weeks than sitting inside and cracking eggs on camera for the entertainment of our loyal viewers. And, though I desperately hope there is no next season, if there is, I hope to see you all right back here again with fresh brackets and fresh eggs. But for now, I'm Betty Breakfast, signing off.